Gundam Thunderbolt is a short 4-episode anime which is just over an hour long. It's like 18 minutes an episode. It's a sci-fi war drama set in the depths of space as the Earth Federation fights against the remnants of Zeon, which take the form of an experimental weapons division, which are working on attaching the nervous systems of their soldiers to the mechs themselves in order to provide greater control. For any of us who follow Gundam, it's a normal day in the office. We have Zeon over here and the Federation over here. They don't care for each other too much, but for anybody out there who is new to the franchise or doesn't really know much about Gundam in itself, this is war, and it's ugly. Despite its time restraints, Thunderbolt manages to depict several stages of this battle from beginning to end, in addition to giving us detail about the most important characters on either side of this conflict. On the Federation side, we have Fleming, who is an expert pilot that seems as if his actions on the battlefield don't really reflect on his, it doesn't really affect his personality, but then again, when we find some of his repressed memories about how war affected his father, we see that it's not quite the case. And over on the Zeon side of this battle, we have Lawrence, who is a multiple amputee due to a war incident in his past. And basically, these two characters, they're going to get the same amount of screen time, but I think Lawrence is going to be the fan favorite character here because not only are his problems physical, they're right in your face like that, but they continuously develop as the story progresses. When you consider the fact that this is only like an hour long, I think they did a good job with adding the characterization because in episode 2 we saw a lot of detail added to these characters' past through the usage of flashbacks. We had these little short visions that they had. They were sitting in their mobile suits and just waiting for everything to go down, and we see these little jumps back to their past, which let us know a bit more about who they are. Outside of the characterization, Thunderbolt offers some beautifully detailed space battles, and I really have to commend them on the presentation here because this looks gorgeous, and also for a mecha in 2016, they drew the damn robots this time. Well, there is some CG here, but they use it sparingly, and it looks good, so I have no complaints about that. Now, while this anime packs a lot of story down to its small time frame, I think that it would have benefited from being 2 hours long. Not because I'm unhappy with the ending or anything, but because I think the story would have been better if we had more space in between to add a few more details here. Not that I'm really unhappy with everything that we've had so far because it was pretty good, but I think that it just would have been better if they had a bit more time, maybe add 2 or 3 more episodes to it. My final score for Gundam Thunderbolt is a 7 out of 10. I recommend this if you are into Gundam, if you're curious about Gundam, or if you just have an hour to kill because it's pretty short and it's an enjoyable anime. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.